Okay, this video is going to go through increasing and decreasing by percentages, calculating sale prices, working out selling price and original prices, and then GST and selling prices as well. So our first question here, it asks us to calculate the following. So the first one is an increase. So our increase is our amount to be increased times by 100% plus your increase percentage. So here for A, it says increase 7 kilos by 20%. So that means that we're going to have 7 kilos times 100% plus 20%. Now 100% plus 20% is 120%, which if we convert it to a decimal is 1.2. So we need to do 7 times 1.2. which will give us a value of 8.4. For B, we want a decrease. So our formula for a decrease is our amount to be decreased times 100% minus the decrease percentage. Our amount to be decreased in this case is 70 mil. And we're decreasing by 7%. So we're timesing by 100% minus 7%. So we're going to have 70 times, now 100 minus 7 is 93. So that's 0.93. And you want to find 0.93 of 70. And that will give us an answer of 65.1 millilitres. The next one is an increase. So again, we use the same formula as our first one here. So for C, we would have amount to be increased times 100% plus your increase percent. So we would get 160 times 100% plus 2%. which would be 160 times 1.02, which will give us an answer of $163.20. Sorry, it's not dollars, it's centimetres, 163.2 centimetres. So that's increasing and decreasing. Now, our next question here, it asks us to find the sale price. So for A, if we're wanting to find sale price, it's asking us after a discount. So our sale price is going to equal 100% minus the discount percentage times by the marked price. So our sale price is going to be 100% minus our discount percentage, which in this case here is 15%, times by 350. So here we've got 100% minus 15%, which is 85% of 350. We change that to a decimal, so 0.85 times 350. So 85% of 350 is 297.50. So the skateboard would cost $297.50 if it was discounted by 15%. Okay, we're now going to have a look at question 19. I'll leave 18B so that you can have a go at that one as well. So question 19, we want to calculate the selling price of a t-shirt with a cost price of $15 and a markup of 53%. So again, we do our formula. So selling price equals 100% plus, and now it's a markup percentage. And because it's a markup, it's plus. And we multiply that by the cost price. So the selling price is going to be 100% plus 53% times by $15 because that's our cost price. So we're going to have 1.53 times by 15. which is going to give us a value of $22.95. So that t-shirt is going to sell for $22.95 after it's been marked up by 53%. Our next one requires us to work backwards. So it wants us to find the cost price. So again, we write our formula. So sale price equals 100% plus the markup percentage times by the cost price. But this time it tells us that it was sold for $200. So that's our sale price on this side here. So we've got 200 equals, and it tells us that our markup was 82%. And then we don't know what our cost price is. So we now have 200 equals, now 100 plus 82% is 182%, or 1.82. And that's being multiplied by our cost price. Now to rearrange this so that we can isolate cost price, you need to divide by 1.82 because it's currently a multiplication. So to cancel it out on the right-hand side, we need to divide. So our cost price is going to equal 200 divided by 1.82. And that will get us a value of 109.89011. So our cost price is approximately $109.89. For C, again, it's another working backwards one. So C asks us to find what's the original mark price of a bat that was sold for $169 after a discount of 30%. So our sale price equals 100%. Now this one's been discounted, so it's minus the discount percentage times by our original marked price. So it was sold for $169, so that goes on our left-hand side here for sale price. So $169 equals 100% minus, now our discount percentage here was 30%. So minus 30%, and then we don't know what our original mark price was yet. So 169 equals 70% of the original marked price. To isolate our original mark price, we need to divide by 70% to move it to the other side. So that means that our original mark price is going to equal 169 divided by 0.7. So our original mark price is going to be $241.428571. So approximately the original mark price of the bat was $241.43. Okay, and I'll do one more example in this video, which will be from this question 20. And it says, determine the GST to be added to the following and state the selling price. So we'll do B, which is a $20 calculator. So remember that GST is a 10% markup. So here, our selling price is going to equal 100% plus our GST percentage times our cost price. So here we're going to have 100% plus 10% times by 20. So we need to find what is 1.1 times 20. Which will tell us that our sale price of our calculator is $22. So the GST to be added is $2 and our selling price is $22.